For Wi-Fi calling, SIP or Session Initiation Protocol and RTP, Real-Time Protocol, work together to establish and manage voice calls over a Wi-Fi network. Here's how they each function and how they work together in the context of Wi-Fi calling. SIP, or Session Initiation Protocol, is used to set up, manage, and terminate voice or video calls. It's essentially the protocol that handles the signaling part of a call. When you make a Wi-Fi call, your device sends a SIP request to your mobile operator's network to initiate the call. This request includes details like who you're calling and how to reach them. SIP manages things like ringing the recipient's phone, ensuring that both parties are ready to communicate, and handling tasks like putting the call on hold or transferring it. When the call ends, SIP is also responsible for properly closing the connection. Your smartphone or other device uses SIP to communicate with the mobile network over Wi-Fi. The SIP messages help set up the call over the internet, even though you're not using a traditional cellular connection. Real-Time Transport Protocol, or RTP, is used to carry the actual voice data or video data in the case of video calls between the two parties in a call. It's what delivers the sound of your voice to the person you're talking to. Once the call is established using SIP, Real-Time Transport Protocol takes over to transmit the voice data. This data is sent in small packets over the network in real time. Real-Time Transport Protocol ensures that the data packets arrive in the right order and are played back at the correct time, so the conversation flows naturally. Real-Time Transport Protocol can also manage issues like packet loss, where some data doesn't arrive, by using techniques to minimize the impact on the quality of the call. After SIP has set up the call, Real-Time Transport Protocol is responsible for transmitting your voice or video over the Wi-Fi network. This makes it possible to talk in real time with minimal delays. How SIP and RTP work together in Wi-Fi calling. When you dial a number, SIP sends a message from your device over the Wi-Fi network to your mobile operator's network, asking to start a call. The operator's network uses SIP to connect your call to the person you're trying to reach. Once the call is established, RTP starts transmitting the voice data. It takes your voice, breaks it into packets, and sends them over the Wi-Fi network to the person you're calling. The other person's device receives these packets and plays them back so they can hear what you're saying. If you want to mute the call, put it on hold, or end the call, SIP messages are used to manage these actions. When the call ends, SIP ensures that the connection is properly closed. Summary: SIP sets up, manages, and ends the call. It handles the signaling part, like dialing the number and connecting the call. RTP carries the voice data during the call. It handles the media part, ensuring that the actual conversation happens smoothly. In Wi-Fi calling, SIP and RTP work together to let you make and receive calls over Wi-Fi, seamlessly integrating with the mobile network even when you're not using a traditional cellular connection.